Hello, my name is Sarah and welcome to the Work Safety for Foreign Workers informational video, where you can learn a lot of useful information about working within the European Union, as well as accepted behaviors in workplaces and everyday life. You will receive helpful tips and information on how to quickly and effectively integrate into your new European workplace. So let's head in. First, talk about the structure and roles in average European workplaces. European workplaces typically have a hierarchical structure, including management, middle management, and employees. Management formulates business strategy and directs the company. Middle managers supervise departments or projects and convey information between management and employees. Employees perform specific tasks in their daily work and contribute to achieving the organization's goals. It's important for employees to receive very precise and clear tasks to minimize the possibility of errors. Our next topic is the behavior in workplaces. Alcohol consumption and drug use are prohibited in European workplaces. Alcohol and drug testing policies are strict and enforced. Employers may conduct breathalyzer tests, with severe consequences for employees who have consumed alcohol. Workplace violence in any form, whether verbal or nonverbal, is unacceptable, and immediate actions are taken against it. Additionally, any instances of such behavior are reported without exception, leading to legal consequences decided by the court. If an animal is found at the workplace or on the street, it should not be consumed, as there are serious regulations protecting animals in the European Union. Social spaces at a workplace are essentials, like this changing room. Changing rooms provide a clean and organized environment for employees to change and store their clothing. It's important to respect their integrity. Tampering with someone else's locker is against the law and can only be done by the employer under certain conditions. Restrooms, including toilets and washrooms, provide essential hygiene services. In the European Union, English-style toilets are used, typically equipped with paper-based cleaning supplies. If unfamiliar with their use, employees should seek assistance from their employer. First aid stations are easily accessible and well-equipped to provide immediate assistance in case of accidents. They are marked with a green cross, and there is usually someone present who can administer first aid. It's important never to take anything from these points, such as defibrillators. Dining areas offer a comfortable environment for eating and resting during working hours. Every workplace has breaks, including lunch breaks, during which employees can consume their meals in the dining area. It's essential to dispose of food waste properly in designated bins. Interactions happens every day with colleagues in workplaces. Generally, formal communication channels are established in European workplaces, but informal communication also plays a crucial role in workplace relationships. If there are questions or problems, they should be reported to immediate supervisors. If this is ineffective, the matter should be escalated to their superiors. Communication can be written or verbal. In case of a problem, employees should typically report to their immediate supervisor, management, or the relevant HR department. Teams in European workplaces generally work towards common goals, and employees collaborate for success. Therefore, it's important for employees to conduct their work and spend their time at the workplace in accordance with specified rules and regulations. Religious freedom is generally respected in European workplaces, and individual religious beliefs should not be a source of discrimination or conflict. Both employers and employees should respect religious practices and beliefs. The principle of equal treatment is highly prioritized in European workplaces. Discrimination of any form, including based on ethnicity, nationality, religion, sexual orientation, or any other personal characteristic, is prohibited. Prefer neutral and inclusive language that reflects the diversity of experiences and perspectives. Also, respect personal boundaries and avoid unwanted physical contact, invasive personal questions, or comments too. Avoid using gendered language that reinforces stereotypes or patronizes women. Genuinely listen to women and acknowledge their contributions. Avoid interrupting, talking over, or dismissing their ideas. Maintain a professional communication. Avoid inappropriate jokes, comments, or advances, both in the workplace and in personal settings. We need to talk about workplace behavior and harassment too. Workplace harassment, including sexual harassment and gender-based discrimination, is strictly prohibited in European workplaces. Employers are required to take measures to prevent and address such cases. We need to highlight that women are equally participating in the European labor market. Various laws and measures are in place in EU countries to promote gender equality in the workplace, such as equal pay and maternity protection. Therefore, it's important to respect and support female colleagues. Now we will talk about the rights of the employees. European employees have the right to work, and employers are obligated to ensure this right, allowing everyone to work according to their abilities and qualifications. Employees have the right to a safe and healthy working environment, and employers must provide appropriate occupational safety measures. Additionally, employees are obligated to adhere to regulations and rules. Employees have the right to use personal protective equipment, and employers must provide these if necessary. It is prohibited to take these personal protective equipment home once it no longer serves its protective function. The employer is obligated to replace it. European employees have the right to a certain number of paid holidays per year, as determined by law or collective agreement. European employees have the right to decent housing, and employers are obligated to support housing opportunities if necessary. European employees have the right to communicate in their native language at the workplace, and employers must support this right where possible. Employees also have obligations in the EU as a general matter. Employees are obligated to be fit for work and are prohibited from working under the influence of alcohol or drugs, and arrive on time at their workplace and adhere to working hours. On the other hand, it is necessary qualifications and experience to effectively complete their assigned tasks in a manner that does not endanger their health and safety. Employees are obligated to wear prescribed personal protective equipment while working to contribute to a safe workplace. It is our duty to report workplace safety or ethical issues to relevant authorities or managers. In case of an accident, the emergency hotline can be reached at 112. Employees must and need to know and adhere to workplace rules and regulations. Employers must provide these regulations in the employee's native language and conduct training in their native language. Now we will talk about initial and second period of our new workplace. Newly arrived employees often face challenges such as homesickness, cultural adaptation, or learning workplace customs and expectations. It's important for employers and colleagues to support and assist new employees in adapting. Here is a few tips that can help handling your mental health. Employers should provide opportunities for new arrivals to familiarize themselves with the culture and workplace expectations. Mental health support should be provided, and new employees should be given opportunities to share their experiences and ask questions. In the second period, new employees typically begin to familiarize themselves with their environment and workplace routine. It's important to provide opportunities for cultural and language learning, as well as further understanding of workplace customs and expectations. Employers should provide opportunities for language learning and participation in cultural programs to help new employees integrate more easily into their environment. New employees may find it important to establish their own living space to feel at home in the new environment and integrate more easily. Finally, well-being is essential at a workplace. To maintain well-being, it's important to have continuous communication between employees and employers, and for new employees to actively participate in workplace activities and projects. This helps promote cohesion and productivity in the workplace. With this, we reached at the end of this video. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you every success.